A 21st century ship can navigate by satellite, track storms with Doppler radar, and communicate across continents in seconds. Yet when dropping anchor in the middle of the night, to know how much chain has been released to the seabed, the watch officer still grabs a flashlight and counts flashes of paint streaking past in the scream of metal. Sounds outdated. That's exactly how it works. And the truth is this: in that moment, the lives of dozens of people may depend on someone not miscounting a single red mark. You may have artificial intelligence on board, but when the anchor chain roars through the hawse pipe, no touchscreen can help you see the ocean floor. Welcome to the gritty basement of modern maritime life, where paint markings and bare fingers matter as much as any algorithm. When a ship drops anchor, no one truly sees what's happening beneath the seabed. The water turns murky. Mud clouds rise. Light disappears after only a few dozen meters. Even advanced underwater cameras become nearly useless in such conditions. So, how do sailors know the chain has reached the bottom? How do they know enough length has been paid out to form a safe catenary curve? You see, the classic maritime rule is to release chain 5 to 7 times the water depth. If the water is 20 meters deep, you need at least 100 to 140 meters of chain, not to show off length, but to ensure the force acting on the anchor stays horizontal rather than pulling it straight upward. But in strong wind and heavy seas, that measurement must happen within minutes. There's no pause button, no rewind. Hundreds of tons of chain mass slide through the system with immense inertia. Humans had to invent a mechanical language, a physical coding system to read the length of something falling into darkness. In the 19th century, when steel ships became common across the British Empire, shipbuilders faced a problem: how to standardize chain length across thousands of vessels. The solution wasn't forging one endless chain. Instead, chains were divided into fixed sections, each 15 fathoms long, about 5 meters. Each section became known as a shackle or shot. Why 5 meters? Because it was long enough to reduce the number of joints, yet short enough to remove or replace when necessary. The connecting links between sections were designed to be detachable, forming a modular structure long before modular design became a modern engineering buzzword. This segmentation wasn't just for maintenance. It allowed counting. Each shackle became a vital unit of measurement. Instead of using rulers, sailors measured using mechanical structure, a deliberate division created to control chaos. New segment was random. Every link carried industrial logic refined through generations. But segmentation alone wasn't enough. Amid roaring wind and grinding metal, who could count accurately as chain raced past at high speed? The answer came in color. According to international maritime standards, the joining links of each shackle are painted distinctive colors: red, white, blue, or yellow, combined with steel wire wraps that indicate sequence. As the chain runs across the deck, the observing officer counts each flash of color. One red mark means one shackle is passed. 2 wire wraps signal the second shackle, and so on. In snowstorms or low-visibility conditions, paint colors may fade from sight. That's when sailors rely on touch. With bare hands, they feel the links and count the wire wraps. They literally read the chain through sensation. Modern maritime technology can calculate position down to centimeters, yet to know how much chain has been released, humans still depend on reflected paint and the cold bite of steel beneath their fingertips. The truth is, this isn't a technological shortcoming. It's a system robust enough to work even when every electronic device fails. When the anchor is raised, you often see it clean and neatly painted black, resting under the bow like a symbol of power. But beneath the sea, the story is different. The anchor buries itself in mud, debris, marine remains, and layers of sediment built over decades. When it comes back up, it carries tons of foul-smelling material. To maintain that clean image, high-pressure water jets sit inside the hawse pipe. As the chain and anchor are retrieved, powerful streams blast away mud and grime before the metal reaches the deck. You see, Technology doesn't erase the roughness of the real world. It simply hides it behind fresh steel and new paint. Behind every polished vessel lies a sequence of mechanical rituals heavy with mud, sweat, and salt water. Standards like shackles, paint codes, and wire wraps aren't minor details. They are bridges between human judgment and chaos. In a dark night at sea, one counting error can cause a ship to release too little chain, allowing the anchor to rip free when the wind rises. Beneath satellite navigation systems and massive engines remain manual methods raw, exposed, and reliable. Modern technology doesn't eliminate chaos. It standardizes how we face it. And beneath the bow, among mud and steel, you'll find a simple truth. Sometimes the safety of an entire complex system depends on nothing more than a stripe of paint placed exactly where it needs to be.